got invited to this wedding coming up. What the hell am I gonna do there? I gotta go all the way to Colorado. I gotta stay in a place 3 nights. You know how much it is one night? $200. I gotta do $600 just to lay down. I gotta get him a fucking card or a present from their registry. And guess where their registry's from? Will you guess? Target. Like, what am I supposed to do with Target?
Who goes to Target?
Who goes to Target? A bunch of white trash college girls. Well, let's face it, they can't control their pussies. So the other day, I went to this Italian deli up in northeast Philadelphia. So I go over and I order a roast beef sandwich.
Hot mayo on it?
No mayo. It's one of the hot roast beefs. One of the
roast beef with a little mayo. You ever eat a chick out in the morning after you nutted in her?
I have actually. I didn't think about it because I was really drunk the night before and I nutted in her. And then the next morning, I tried to get it all out because I realized what I've done. I realized that, holy smokes, I can't be a dad. Look at me. So I grabbed one of those metal straws, and put it right in a clam hat, and I just went in there and I was just sucking on it. Like that.
Shucking clams?
And I just sucked away like a one of the what is it? What's the red vacuum? The dirt devil. Yeah. I did that like the dirt devil. Never before have I swallowed my own load. Not bad. I mean it's not great, but it's not bad. So I'm really going to town on this broad, dude. I'm licking.
Singing opera.
I'm going to town. I'm eating melons. I'm eating strawberries. I'm eating the whole garden right out of her bean. After I'm done, I go to the bathroom. I let out all my my cummy piss, and then
the toilet bowl.
And then I smile and look at myself and say, "Look at you," and I say, "Holy shit! I see one of her curlies sitting in my tooth." Guess what I do? I floss my own tooth. Walking in, I say, "Hey, did I get it all?" I'm a curly boy, but I just don't like shrimp. Can I show you a trailer of a movie that I made? And I want to see if you guys can dissect it.
That seems a little odd, Jerry. Why would you direct this?
Well, the thing was, I wanted to make a movie as weird as I could.
This is a little disturbing, Jerry. Is there any reason you did all this?
Well, I was just bored one day. You know, what I was trying to do is I was trying to make Jesus look like a laughing stock. Jesus just turned out to be a really nice guy who was good at magic. Now, either Mary was lying to us about little...
Are you slut-shaming the Virgin Mother?
Not intentionally. I mean, I'm just saying, like, she says that she... How are you gonna have a baby like that without getting cream pied?
Do you think God cream pied her with just invisible semen?
He gooed her with his load. Joseph is the father of Jesus. Jesus just turned out to be a really nice guy who was good at magic. Joseph and Mary are the only 2 people who know. Could you imagine being the father or the mother of Christ? Come on.
But
what are you going to teach that kid? Is that kid just going to know everything right when he comes out? Like, why did you... Like, nobody is mature enough at the age of 14 to completely raise a baby the right way to make him the greatest person in the world. There's no way that he can do that, or she could do that. No way I could do that. If I had a baby at 14, all he'd be doing was playing, Super Smash Brothers and playing, whatever it was on the GameCube when I was 14. I was playing my Nintendo DS. And now you have to stick around. And he's like, he knew what he did. Joseph and Mary are the only 2 people who know. She was 14 years old, for crying out loud. Do you remember what you were like when you were 14? I was going to parties. I was scrubbing my 2 fingers because I planned on doing some fingering at a party where I was sober. I went to so many parties when I was 14, and I was just scrubbing my 2 fingers. I was up. I would have fingered anybody. I would have fingered the mom at the party. Our guest is coming out here. Let's send him out.
Better push you so hairy she takes down her panties. A pussy singing "Welcome to the fucking jungle." Ow!
Andrew Dice Clay.
You ever smell some pussy and you're like, I don't know, but I will anyway, right?
I actually grew up saying one of your nursery rhymes all the time, and I was a kid. Is it okay if I perform it for you? All right, I remember this. This is off the top of my head here. I'm trying to go with what you used to say, but so when I was a kid, I used to go downstairs. My parents would be watching HBO.
Oh, I thought you meant like go downstairs, like.
Not that, but
That'd be weird with your mom. I mean, I don't judge, man. You know, different strokes.
So this nursery rhyme that you used to say and I used to quote was, Hickory dickory dock, some bitch was sucking my cock. The clock struck 2, I dumped my goo and dropped her off at the next block.
You think I sound like that? You think I sound like
Isn't that your-
You think I'm a fat Guido piece of shit?
Isn't
Come
that
on.
your shtick?
This one chick had a pussy so stink. I was like, I'm only gonna eat you out for 15 minutes. But enough about me. You ever get your rocks off? You like dudes, chicks, goats? It's 2018. Feel free. Feel free.
I like the chicks.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You like them big or small?
Big.
Big in the where? In the mouth? Because I don't. You ever hit a woman?
Get the hell out of here! Everybody can admit that Andrew Dice Clay is a shitty version of Rodney Dangerfield, right?